Good afternoon.
Si Cheryl, kita magultanan?
Introduce
Dahil
yourself.
pag-try na rin ito.
Ma'am Shet. Ah, paano na yun? Ay, nara.
3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon na lang. 3, 2, 1, rolling.
So, good afternoon, students. I will be your student teacher today. I am teacher Cheryl. I am teacher Joanna.
I am teacher Rachel.
And I am teacher Luisa.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon as
Good
well.
afternoon. Okay, so before we'll start our lesson, let us start with a prayer first. So, who will be leading the prayer for today? Okay, Charmaine. Please stand, everyone.
Okay, let's pray. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to test, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Okay, you may now sit down. Alright, so who among of you is the absent for today's class discussion?
No one, ma'am.
Alright, that's good. Now, I want you to settle down because I will be giving this floor to Teacher Rachel to start with our discussion.
Okay, ma'am.
Alright.
Okay, everyone. So, good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon,
Okay,
ma'am.
what was our lesson yesterday? Al?
Our lesson yesterday is about the 8 parts of speech.
Okay, very good. What are those 8 parts of speech? Anyone? Yes, please.
As far as I remember the 8 parts of speech are noun, pronoun, verb, and adverb.
How about the others? Yes, please.
Adjective, conjunction, subjunction, and preposition.
Very good. So, today, before we will start our discussion. I have here 5 sentences. But I want you to spot the error. Can you please read the first sentence?
Number 1, she prepares dinner.
Is this statement correct?
It is correct.
Why?
Because it's like impossible. There's no error.
Okay, thank you for that answer. How about number 2? Yes.
The dinner was prepared by her.
Is this statement correct?
Yes.
It seems correct, right? But it's not. Actually, if you look at the word was, it should not be was. It should be is. Okay. So the answer would be the dinner is prepared by her. Understandable?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. About number 3.
She knows him.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Very good. Number 4. Miss Charmaine Papa.
He was known to her.
Is that correct?
I think no.
Why? What is the error in that statement?
He was.
Was should be what? Is very good. So the answer would be he is known to her. Number 5, please, Al.
Number 5, the jar is filled with juice.
Is the statement correct?
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because it's using is instead of was.
Okay, very good. So for the discussion, I will give the floor to Miss Cheryl.
So, our discussion will be about active and passive voice. Now, who among of you is familiar with the active and passive voice? Anyone? Alright. So, what are your initial thoughts about active and passive voice?
For me, me, ma'am, active voice is like what we do, and passive voice is like what we have done.
Okay, good point. So active voice occurs when the subject of the sentence acts as the performer or doer of the action. So the active voice stated that there will be a subject, verb, and object style in the sentence. So a further discussion with the active voice, it tells us what a person or thing does. The subject performs the action, which is the verb, on the object. So always remember this style or format when you are having an active voice sentence. So the first one would be the subject, followed by the verb, and the next one is the object. So for example, Anna painted the house. So who can state which is the subject, which is the verb, and which is the object in this first sentence? Okay, Charmaine, please come here and tell me what would be the subject, verb, and the object in this sentence.
So, the subject in that sentence is Anna, and the verb is painted, and the object is the house.
Okay, very good. So the subject is Anna, the verb is painted, the object is the house. So this is the active voice. Anna painted the house. So that is one of the examples of active voice. Now another one. The teacher always answers the students' questions. Now Al, can you tell me which is the subject, the verb, and the object in this sentence?
Me, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I think the subject will be the teacher.
Alright.
The verb will be the answers. And the object will be the questions.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Okay, you can sit down. So your answer is correct. So the teacher is the subject. The answers is the verb. Now the questions is the object. Now another one, for you to further understand what is active voice, Ali posted the video online. Now Charisse Malik, can you tell me which is the subject, the verb, and the object in the last sentence?
The subject is Ali, and the verb is posted, and the object is online.
Are you sure? Okay. So Ali is the subject. The verb here is posted. The object is the video. It's always the video because online is just, it's like a
Ibalik ka itong imuang before niya mag-isalta.
Nakatawanan ko.
Ano, formala? Serious kayo ito tayo, uy!
Regala ko.
Pwede dito purpose, wala dyan online, di na sunod sa photo.
which is good, guys. Pwede ba yata makahimot sa'yo?
Oo, sa tarang.
Sige, ngalan na ng word sumpay.
Basta sumpay.
Basta na ay malaglag word sumpay ganyan sa sentence.
Santa.
Balik na lang.
Sige, balik ka na.
Alright. So the subject is Ali, the verb is posted, while the object is the video. So have you understood what is the active voice?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
how are you going to put a sentence regarding to this topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, very good. Now, later on, we'll be having more examples for you to have a wide understanding with regards to active voice. Now, let's have the passive voice, which will be discussed by one of my partners, Miss Rachel, or teacher Rachel.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Are you all receiver of the action. So though it is not always present, the doer of action in passive voice is introduced by the preposition. Always remember that in passive voice there is this term, by. That is like a technique to identify that a sentence is in passive voice. So passive voice tells us what is done to someone or something. The subject is being acted upon. So here is like the format of passive voice. First is the object, next is the verb, and last is the subject. So here for the example, can you please read out?
The house was painted by Anna.
So here in this statement, where is or what is the object?
The object will be the house
How about the verb?
painted.
Subject.
Anna.
Okay, very good. How about the second statement, Shirley? Please read the statement.
The students' questions are answered by the teacher.
So what is the object there?
The object is the questions.
Or the students' questions? Okay. How about the verb?
Answered.
How about the subject?
The teacher.
Okay, very good. The third statement, please, Charis, read it.
The video was posted online by Ali.
What is the object?
The object is video, the verb is posted, and the subject is Ali.
Okay, so thank you for that participation. I will give the floor to us. So that it's a hot pick. Ay, naman yun eh. Kimawa. Ayun. Ito na nagtangan niyo.
Okay, paano?
Ikaw sa
Sa
una.
pa-interchange.
Sige. Sige.
So, alright. So, are you fine, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we will continue with our discussion. Now, there are more examples here for you to understand more about active and passive voice. Now, in here, the examples here is there will be a sentence that is an active voice, and the other one is how will you interchange it into passive voice. Now, the first one, active voice. The teachers prepare the materials for their classes. So, the teachers is the subject or the doer of the action. Now, the materials is the predicate, which is the receiver of the action. Prepared is the verb. Alright, so always remember the format. There will be a subject, the verb, and the object style or format with the sentence. Alright. Now, how are you going to interchange it into passive voice?
So you're going to interchange it passive voice by of course following the format. What is the format of passive voice? The format of passive voice. Al?
Object, verb, subject.
Okay, here. The statement. The materials were prepared by the teachers for their classes. The subject here is the materials, which is the receiver of the
Action.
The teachers is like the predicate and the doer of the
Action.
So what is the verb here in this statement?
Prepare.
Okay, very good.
Now, can you spot the difference?
Yes.
Are
Alright.
you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, we will have another example. So, she prepares dinner. So, what is she?
The subject.
Alright. So, where is the verb?
Prepares.
Very good. Alright. Now, what is the dinner?
The predicate or
Alright. So, she prepares dinner. She is the subject or the doer of the action. Dinner is the predicate, which is the receiver of the action. Now, the prepares is the verb one. Alright. Now, if you are going to interchange it in the passive voice,
Again, what is the format?
Object, verb, subject.
Very good. In this statement, what is the
Object.
Or what? What is the other term?
Predicate.
Subject.
This is the subject. This is not the predicate. Yeah. This is the subject and also the
Receiver.
receiver of the action. How about her?
Or is the predicate?
Her is the predicate, correct. How about is this the receiver or the doer of the action? Doer, very good. Number 3.
Alright. So juice fills the jar.
Jar.
Alright. So juice is
The
The
subject.
subject.
Jack fills
Verb.
verb. Alright. So the jar is
Predicate.
alright. Or
The receiver of the action.
alright. So juice fills the jar. The subject, the verb, and the object or the predicate. Now, if you are going to interchange it into passive voice,
How can you please change this statement to passive voice?
The jar is filled with the juice.
Very good. You really understand the topic.
Yay!
alright, so it seems like you have understood what is active and passive voice and how are you going to interchange it into when you are going to construct a sentence. Alright, very good. Now, for
The next assessment. If you really understand the topic, of course we're going to give the story to Miss Riza.
yes, to further explain what is active and passive voice, and she will also be giving an example. All right. So thank you, class. Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you doing?
We are fine.
Okay, that's great. Oh, good morning. So in here we were discussing about the active and passive voice. So I want you to give me your thoughts about what have you learned about what Miss Cheryl and Miss Gutit discussed here. So give me your thoughts, your own thoughts, without looking here in the visual.
About what, ma'am?
What is active voice for you?
For me, ma'am, active voice is like the things that we do.
Okay, the things that
Yeah.
you do. Very good. How about the passive voice? Okay, Miss Charmaine. Without looking at your hand, please we go.
So it is the receiver of the action.
Okay, receiver of the action. So as we can see here, that active voice performs the action and the passive voice is reacted upon the subject. So I want you to give me an examples of active voice and exchange it into passive voice. So anyone will go in here to give me an example. Okay. Okay,
Cheryl.
ano nga kayo may example?
Ayaw katawa. Ayaw katawa.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, rolling.
Okay, give me an example of active voice and passive voice.
Me, ma'am.
Okay, Al.
Cheryl ate the hot dog.
Okay, and change it into passive.
In passive voice, it will be the hot dog is eaten by Cheryl.
Okay, excellent. Another. Okay. Dali na tayo.
Sample dali po.
Okay, ako. So, I can give you an example about active voice. Sige, active voice na. The dog chases the ball. So, ang dog is the subject. And chases is the verb. English, yes.
Sige, sige, go, go.
Okay. I will give an example to you so that you will understand. Okay. For example, the dog chases the ball. The dog is the subject. And the performing action, which is the voice referring, is the chases. And the target by the dog. So it's like we use the preposition by, which is the dog is being chased by the ball, and the ball becomes the target. So how about you? A is camera.
Joanna writes a story in passive voice. The story was written by Joanna.
Okay, very good. How about you, Miss Charmaine? The monkey is eating banana. Okay. Passive voice. Okay. Okay, correct. That's nice. In passive voice. The dog is eating bananas.
Oh yeah, it's the hot
Ay,
dog.
bad.
Dr. Jules.
Okay, rolling.
Three, two, one, rolling.
How about you, Miss Charmaine? Can you give us an example of the voice and change it into passive?
So in active voice, the monkey is eating a banana.
Okay,
While in passive voice, the banana was is eaten by
okay. That's correct. The monkey is eaten by the banana. Okay, you got that. So, since that learned about the active and passive voice, I will give the assessment to the teacher, Joanna.
Okay, you know the active and passive voice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have an assessment. So please read the instruction first.
Write active if the sentence is active.
Balik na.
Ako na lang magbasa.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
Ayan ako ba sa sige. Write active na ko.
Okay, so please read the instruction first. Right active. The sentence is active voice.
Balik. Sige na.
Ako, baka na lang ang publi. Baka na lang po sa kalayo.
Sige.
Dahil si Jerry,
Sige, saan yun?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, rolling.
Write active.
Kanya. 3, 2, 1,
Go!
rolling.
Please read the instruction. Right pa ba? Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Malapit na lang ako, guys.
Okay, so please read the instruction first.
Write active if the sentence is active.
Okay, so that turn out. Dapat na? Tapos ah?
Ay, nana. Ay, dili ba?
Wala, sa mukha. Hindi na.
Gaya ko siya. Ano inisan? Ano inisan?
Pili. Lahi na siya sa... Cheryl,
Right active the sentence is active voice and
Diana na lang.
application dun na. Pati ng Carissa.
Ay, so pasig na slot ko na dapat iulit. Uy, sakto manggod.
Ama, tala, right activity sa Jasmara.
Let your other classmates.
Ato na siya pataktan.
Inisan na siyang kasi.
Dili.
Ang active.
Dili, right?
Right active.
Pesuda. Ay, wait first.
Oy, tanong yung applicable na ba?
Applicable ka. Pwede na nga yung vice versa.
Instruction.
Ang tama na rin.
Very good.
Gani o.
Oh,
Ang tama na rin.
vice
Ang tama na rin.
versa ka
vice versa rin ang tao.
And then, mag-listen sa instruction, eh.
Alam mo,
Instruction na daw. Hala, naging ano.
Kaya kami kung babasa
basa mo na ako. Ayun, hindi na siya.
Ayun na wala, stop mo sa mga.
Uy,
Dama,
ay,
dama, iisitin ka
Yung
pa.
ipabasa pa doon nila. Kaya sila rewards, eh.
Sige, sige, sige.
marami.
Yan na, o niya. Ay, naunsa na niya akong mata. Yun naman.
Nakapajoy ko.
Ano mo doon? Oh,
Nanay ko
Balik na lang na sugubi. Aras na, aswar na computer.
sige, sige.
Eh, tumulong ka.
Ang garas ng hotdog. Ay, gano'n alert.
Hindi yan nag-iba.
Tignan.
So, active voice and...
Tawa ninyo ni.
Ito lang akasan eh. Uy, ano naman na?
Ibasa naman na yan.
Is active voice and passive. Hello? Ikaw na lang.
Passive.
Wow. And
Okay, you'll know the active... Okay, you'll know what is active voice and passive voice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please, we have an assessment first. Please,
maganda ka. Pen take.
ready? Okay. Pati mga atong tower mo na na.
We have one. Yung three.
Wala, kanisa pa sa pa. Kani ba, the bunny was stolen.
Sabi to, Betty,
Nana, answer skilling.
Ay, bukit na naka-answer tayo.
Salamat.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
You'll know what is active and passive voice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have an assessment. So please read the instruction first.
Write active if the sentence is active voice and passive if it is passive voice.
Okay, so please kindly in front.
Uy, okay na.
Iyak na ako. Wala mag-iyak niya. Huna-huna, kay kalatawan.
Gani.
Kindly. In front.
Sige pa na yun sa ka.
Kindly go in
Go in front and answer.
Kindly go in front and answer the 1 to 10.
Jo, wala mo ikaw, Jo.
Uy, okay, kainit na ako cellphone niya. Stop niya ta.
Okay. Kindly.
Uy, hapon na naman ako man ko.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Kindly go in front and answer the.
There's a
Sige, kindly.
Kindly go in front and answer is it passive or active? Okay.
check your answers.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
So let's
Let us
Let's
check.
check your answers.
Ako na yung answers.
1, 2, 3, go. Let's check your answers. So number 1, can you read?
Number 1, I ate a piece of chocolate cake.
Is it, are you sure, is it active?
Yes, ma'am, it is active. Because it is subject, verb, and object.
Okay, very good. Number 2, who can answer?
The librarian read the book listeners.
Okay, this passive. Very good. Number 3, who can answer?
The money was stolen.
Yes, it's active. Because the money was stolen. Very good. Number 4, read. Answer it. Okay. And?
They are paid on Fridays. Active.
Yes, very good. Number 5. Okay. Papa.
And Jody editors. It's active.
Very good. Number 7.
Alan was
Sorry.
Alan was complimented by Laura. Passive.
Very good. Number 7. Okay, and?
Our survey was completed by 70 participants. Passive.
Passive. Yes. Very good. It is passive. Number 8.
Ay, what if erong na is okay na? What if erong na lang ako number 8? No, it's passive. Ay, okay na, isa na. Ako na ito. Ay, marami ko na tayo. Ako na i-correct ko niyo. Sige.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
Sana?
Like, di ba, erong na ako. Ako yung, no,
Mana
it's
siya, ma'am.
passive.
Number 8 is wrong.
Yeah,
Manalo.
it's passive. Gawin mo ko i-correct.
No, it's
Sige.
active.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
Number 8.
Yes. Sige, sorry. Sorry.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
Ma'am,
Okay. Yes.
beautiful giraffes. What's that? Beautiful giraffes roam the savannah. I think, ma'am, it's wrong. It's passive.
No, it's active because beautiful is subject.
Yes, it's active.
Oh, subject, giraffes, roam the... So, kasi sabana ka din yung lugar?
Days.
Beautiful giraffes is the subject.
So,
Roam
beautiful-
ang verb, then object, sabana.
So,
Roam ba?
subject si beautiful.
Beautiful.
Then,
Beautiful giraffe.
Beautiful
Beautiful giraffe,
Beautiful
subject.
may subject.
Ang subject,
roam
roam
ang
is
verb.
verb.
Ang
Next subject.
sabana mo ay
Sige, 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 go.
Okay, objects ang sabana.
Ah. 3, 2, 1, rolling.
Ibalik ko, no? Ay, sige. Balik na.
Ano na lang, katulong ka, Juana.
Ah, sige.
3, 2, 1, rolling.
No, it is active because beautiful giraffe is subject and room is the verb and the savannah is the object.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so it is active.
Active.
Okay, very good. Number 9. Okay, read.
A movie is going to be watched by us tonight. Passive.
Passive, very good. Number 10.
The novel was read by Mom in one day.
Is passive.
Pa-explain na lang siya.
Ano passive?
Pa-explain
Ano
na lang.
passive? Explain na lang. Ano passive?
3, 2, 1, rolling.
Okay?
The novel was read by Mom in one day. Okay, so it is passive because the formula was object, verb, and subject.
Okay, very good. So after that, we have, after that, isa na, after that,
Yeah, assignment
so
one.
after that, we
Now, it seems like you already,
it
it seems like you understand our topic.
seems you understand the topic.
It seems that you understand our topic.
That you understood
our topic.
3, 2, 1. Ay, wait, akin sa assignment. Ikaw na? Ikaw, Riza? Ikaw na lang?
Eh, kwento nga sa siya sa
I-close na lang ang
I-close
assignment.
So I give the floor to Riza.
Dili, ano sa, dili pa.
Ako na lang.
Ay, si ano na lang, si Joanna, para padayon na.
Sige, ikaw na, Joy.
Our topic today.
It seems you have, it seems you,
That you have.
like the nerd na lang, ha? Seems,
Okay, after Joanna na.
Ano lang, since you have understand.
Yeah.
O, sa mga tunatan dito. Makita ko ba?
Ano na,
Question na lang, question na lang. Like, did you understand their topic class? Eh, yes, ma'am. So, I have an assignment. Sige, sige.
1, 2, 3, go. Did you understand our topic class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before we end our discussion, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Before we end our discussion,
I will give you assignment.
We will be having an
3,
assignment.
2, 1, rolling.
before we end our discussion, so we I will have an assignment here.
I have an assignment for you.
1, 2, 3, go. So we end our.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I close. Before we end our
Okay,
discussion.
1, 2, 3, go. Before we end our discussion, I have here an assignment. So copy and answer it. Answer it.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay. Before that,
That's all.
that's all. And this
That's all for today.
Balik sa akin.
Para dito.
Sige.
Gani, mali.
Sige. Kung sa tayo statement, di mo niya? Same way. Before we end our discussion, before we I have an assignment. Balik sa
Para padayon.
1, 2, 3, go. Before we end our discussion, I have here an assignment. So copy and answer it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and class dismissed. Sit.
Okay, balik sa. Kanina lang.
Okay, correct.
Kita na lang. Kita na lang mo end sa discussion. Okay, kita may student